Welcome everybody, this is Pablo from Style Systems, your image consultant. For more information, go to stylesystems.com.mx. So this video is dedicated for the ladies. I got asked the question that how come I only do videos for men, or that if I even work with women when it comes to fashion and image consulting. And I responded, well, yes, of course I can work with women. Actually, I'm the one who dresses up my girlfriend. I dressed up my family, my sister, my mom. I've been doing this since I can remember, for more than 10 years I've been doing this. So the only reason why I lean towards more men is not because I'm a man, but also because women have more of a tendency to look things that are beautiful and to be more in touch with their aesthetic and feminine side, of course, and they know more about fashion, or that's what society makes you think, right? They do their makeups and all this stuff. So girls have more opportunities and they have more variety when it comes to fashion and blogs and video blogs and all of that than men. Men probably, they don't even care. Men, they're just like, whatever, man, just put on a t-shirt and some jeans and that's it for me. So we're trying to change the perception of fashion and getting in touch with your feminine side, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't care. Just being in touch with beauty overall helps your entire life. But with women, something that I see, one of the main mistakes that I see with women when it comes to their fashion and their style and their beauty overall, is that they're too conscious about themselves. You're too conscious about how you look. And I know that most of the time it's because you have been programmed since you were a little young girl to be beautiful, to be always, have such a high standard of beauty, of your body, of always wearing your makeup, always being the perfect little girl. So, sometimes women, they get too unsure about themselves and about their roles. One thing that I can tell you is that you need to drop that shit. You need to start looking at yourself for what you are, beyond the limitations of your body. Now I know, I'm not saying that you're not a man or you're not a woman. I don't want this transgender bullshit that is happening. No. What I'm saying is that drop all this psychological drama that you have gathered over the period of time, over your entire life. The opinions of your parents, the opinions of your friends, the opinions of society itself, of your ex-boyfriends, of your boyfriend, of your husband or whoever. You literally just stack them up and then you lose yourself in the process. So you need to look at yourself in the mirror and applaud you for what you are in the way that you are right now. Then from there you can start embracing just the woman that you are right now. And maybe, just maybe, start working with what you have, not with what you don't have. I hate watching you girls comparing yourselves too much with each other. Like, oh, you see this girl? I don't like that outfit. Oh yeah, you see that she gained some pounds. I'm like, you're always talking about this, but from a superficial standpoint. And this does not propel you to a next level. This doesn't help you to evolve and to improve as a human being, which is the ultimate goal with all of us. Whether you're a man or a woman, you want to improve as a man and as a woman. What I'm asking you is stop comparing yourself to other women. And stop being so self-conscious, so selfish about yourself. It's only about you, isn't it? It's only about, oh, do I look good? Do I don't look good? And basically, if you get to the point of it, if you get really to the core, is you're only asking, am I going to get accepted or not? Are others going to think that I'm hot or not? But you and I know that what's more important is if you think you're hot and beautiful or not. And there's only one way of actually knowing that you're hot and actually knowing that you're beautiful. That is by working upon yourself. Going to the gym, eating healthy. That's how you know that you're going to have a phenomenal body. If you work on the fundamentals of fashion, if you know what you're doing with your fashion and with your proportions and with your silhouette, and you dress it, you dress all of your body to the best of your abilities because you know what you're doing, that's another way to know that you're actually doing something that is going to make you more beautiful. Even if you are already beautiful in the way that you are, you can become a better version of yourself, because you don't want to be just yourself, you want to be the best version of yourself. That's a way of respecting yourself even more and respecting society. So stop comparing yourself, stop being so self-conscious. If you have a little love handle over here, that's okay. You see, you are being manipulated by these GQ magazines, or by these Playboy magazines, or by the Hollywood industry, by all of these. They just worry about selling more things. They sell unrealistic images of a woman's body. It's okay if you don't have the body of an actor. You have any idea how many photoshopped pictures you're watching every single day? So let's be real for a moment and say, you know what, embrace the body that you have, work on it, because I don't want you to just be like, well, laid back, I'm not going to do anything, I'm going to eat McDonald's and drink Coca-Cola every single day, but I'm beautiful the way that I am. Well, of course not. You have to do something about it, don't you? That's the way to go about it. And, you know, who cares if you don't have the perfect body? Who cares if you don't have the perfect hair? Who cares about all these things? The only person that cares is you. And that gets permeated into all of your interactions. You are really insecure. I've worked with all different types of people, all different types of women, and from all across the world, from Italy to Morocco. You know, that people that are in the Middle Eastern, they're completely different. Their mindset is completely different. Then, of course, Latins, and of course, Americans. I've worked with tall women, slim, you know, a little bit bigger, shorter, all types of women. And one pattern, one common pattern that I always find is the insecurity. Even if they are working as a model and they're supposed to be the most beautiful woman in the world, they're still very insecure. And this is only because the comparison, and because being too self-conscious about yourself. You, instead of worrying about the things outside and enjoying life, you're always like, you get inside of yourself like, oh, do I look okay? Do I not look okay? Am I going to look, is this light work for me? Is my makeup good? Is my, You need to learn to relax and drop all of this nonsense. That way you will liberate yourself and function through life without any effort. If somebody likes it, good. You will take the compliment. If somebody doesn't like it, good. You will still worry about yourself, girl. And last but not least, also, don't be afraid of your femininity. Don't be afraid of your feminine side. I see far too many women being scared of their feminine side simply because they are professional, right? Simply because they work in a professional environment and they want to be taken seriously. I understand that, and I actually appreciate that. But still, you should not be afraid of your feminine side. You are a beautiful woman, and if that is who you are, then embrace it. Now, there are certain things that you can do to get taken more seriously. Of course, there's something called the semiotics of clothing, that you will send some subliminal messages to your audience so that they can respect you more based on symbols and of colors and, you know, just many wonderful things that I don't want to talk about today. Just don't be scared of being beautiful. If somebody gets a little bit intimidated by your beauty, that's on their side. That's them, not you. Do not stop being beautiful. Do not stop being the beautiful feminine woman that you were meant to be simply because you make others uncomfortable. Learn how to say no, and learn how to work upon yourself so that you can get less attached to these superficial things. Oh, if somebody likes it, doesn't like it, you're going to be like, okay, man, I know myself and I know how beautiful I am. But not simply because I'm saying it. I walk my talk. I invest in myself. I do this. I eat healthy. I do exercise. I know the fundamentals. I watch videos like this. I don't know, man. You know, I read some books. I know what I'm doing. That way, you're going to be so way ahead of the game. You're going to be way above the average girl that they're just only comparing themselves and being bitchy and, you know, just pointing fingers. Oh, I'm better than you. Blah, blah, blah. You don't want to be like this, okay? So don't get caught up in these false ideas and these false beliefs. Become the best version of yourself and keep shining away. Keep shining, because the more you shine, the more you allow others, you inspire other young women to shine away as well. Because your shine cannot be denied. You become undeniable, and then somebody will look at you and be like, whoa, there's something different about you, girl. What have you been doing? You just inspire them to do the same thing. With that, I'm going to leave you. Keep sending me your comments, keep sending me your questions. I absolutely love doing videos for you guys when you ask me your questions. Subscribe, share, and I will see you on the next one.